Dear Gordon, I hope this letter
finds you well. I'm sure you are aware of my recent exploits overseas, and I have enjoyed my travels. America is beautiful, and I can see why others of our family both live and have visited here before me. However, we've run into some complications on our trip, and it's come abruptly to an end. Funds have dried up, and our hopes of returning are looking quite grim. We don't know when or if I'll be returning to the UK, but I want you to know this. If this is the last time we speak, I want you to represent all of us, Gordon, as you've always done, and keep our memories alive.
Gressley goes on through you, Gordon. From your loving brother, Gottsman.
Morning, everyone.
Morning!
Morning!
What's with him? He got a letter from his brother that he's stuck in America. It's a shame.
It is. I wish he wasn't stuck there either.
No, it's a shame that I can't travel and tour around the world. People deserve to see this.
What? That big ugly coal stain?
What? No. Wait. Where? Where?
Most excellent, Douglas. You engines will never understand.
He's really taking this hard.
You think this is bad? You should have seen him when he found out the rest of his family were gone. He was a wreck.
You weren't much better.
I had my reasons.
Get over yourselves, you two. This is serious. I know. Even I can't see the coal dust. You guys are so oblivious you can't even see between the lines. Yes, I can. I can see the wooden boards. Sleepers. Same thing.
She's grown a backbone, it seems. So much has changed since we were last here. VR has that effect on you. I knew.
Morning, Gordon. I, heard the news. Very sorry to hear.
I appreciate it, Reyes, but you don't know what it's like.
Oh, but I do. I've been in this position before. Back when I was sent away for repairs back in the 50s, there was a long period of time and I wondered if I would ever be repaired. I spent a lot of those years on my own. Scarlovi came for a while, and I wanted them to fix him first. Things were tight, but one day they soon mended me and I came home.
At least you came home.
I suppose.
What's with the board?
Nancy's father has been ill, and she wanted to raise funds for the medical bills. He spoke with our controller and he arranged a special service. I'm to pull it, and proceeds from the service will go to funding her.
Is the service successful?
Oh, yes. We've sold out and made more than Nancy needs, so some will go on to charity.
Interesting.
You thinking about something, Gordon?
Yes. I might have an idea. Hello, Sir Topham! What the? These are exciting times, aren't they? That's one way of putting it. Two things. Sir Topham was my father, and two, how many times have I told you not to drop by uninvited? I have clients that may be waiting to see me. Well, I'm sure they won't mind a little wait. I just needed some scheduling approval for the new branch line. Some of my benefactors will be arriving tomorrow. Ah, yes, the other dukes. Like Duke and Duchess. Their private engine is coming, and they'll need to be signaled through. I'll see what I can do. Excellent. I hope you can join us for tea at the castle soon. Our new express engines are almost ready. Right. All right, Gordon. I heard you wanted to speak with me. Sir, I assume you've heard all the news about my brother. Yes, I did. I knew we'd have this conversation. Sir, I know the situation is grim, but I remember what you said about saving engines. Yes, but this is significantly more difficult. I wouldn't be able to afford them. Not like that, sir. But I've had an idea. Do you remember the train my brothers and sisters used to pull from London to Edinburgh? Yes, the Flying Sc... Oh, I see where you're going with this. Well, I can't run the old service due to BR's ridiculous rules, but perhaps we can mimic it. A true non-stop service from here to Barrow, not even stopping at Croven's Gate. We could use the proceeds to fund Scotsman's trip home. I like the idea, but the funds to return Scotsman are very expensive. I don't want you getting your hopes up high. Sir, he's all I have left. I've got to do anything I can to bring him home. We can make the train longer to get as many people on board as possible. That's a lot of strain on an engine of your age, Gordon. With all due respect, sir, I'm not that old. You're in your 50s, Gordon. There's a reason why most of your family isn't around anymore, sir! I'll begin making arrangements. Thank you, sir. But, Gordon, don't expect a miracle. But either way, I am very proud of you. Don't need a miracle, sir. I just need a chance. Do you have any extra coaches today, Rosie? For the express? Why? Never you mind the reason. Do you have any extra coaches? Yes, but I can't just give out coaches for everyone. Well, yes, but I'm sure it'll be all right. If you say so. Most excellent. Come on, come on, come on! More power! If you push yourself any harder, you'll burst. Rubbish! Father, no, 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 no! Driver! Hold on, Gordon! Brakes! Oh, Lord, I hope the passengers will be okay. I've got you, Gordon. How did you? Never mind that. What? Driver, on it. Push hard, push hard. Only if you pull hard, pull hard. Sounds like she wants us to stop. Bother! Sounds like you need it. Come on, Gordon. Thank you for the help. How did you know I needed it anyway? Anyone would know with the way you pulled that train, you'd strain yourself out. Excuse me? Plus you took the coaches I needed for my train. Oh, well, I'll be taking them back now. Where do you get off speaking to me like that? You are so much nicer than last time. The mainland is a horrid place. I'll put it like that. Regardless, I hope you know that you've delayed me. And you've delayed me! What's with the extra coaches? It's none of your business. It is my business that you took my coaches that I needed today. Fine. I was practicing for an important train I'm pulling. A tribute to the Flying Scotsman, both my brother and the service. Oh yes, I've heard about him. I hope he's okay. I don't know, but I need to do something. I've worked it out with the Fat Controller. He's arranging a special I will take as a fundraiser to bring him home. I take it then you've never pulled a train like that. I've pulled similar trains in my youth, but not like this, I bet. Something tells me you need an engine with some experience in this area. Like who? You? Don't make me laugh. Yes, me. Don't giggle. I've pulled the Flying Scotsman long before you or your brother were thought of. What? Don't you know your history, Gordon? I know history, but not ancient history. Fine. Keep up with your work. See how you slide next time you try the hill again. Fine! I'll take your help. I don't see how much help you could be. You saw it firsthand today. That's lesson 1. And what would lesson 1 be? Don't be a fool. Now I must return these coaches. My passengers are waiting at Wellsworth. I don't need that octogenarian's help. I've climbed that hill more than anyone else. I can do it on my own. Mm-hmm. Sure you can. James, how long have you been there? Long enough. You're not as quiet as you think. He's right. These loud, noisy engines. Huh. What's with you, Henry? You look as if you've seen a ghost. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Maybe not a ghost, but it was white. Or maybe silver, but it was a blur. What was? I got stopped at a signal. Malfunction. Something shot past me towards Hofstede. Whatever it was very, very fast. Ha! I'm the fastest engine on Sodor. Bother that signal! Bother this branch line! Slowing down my express train! Which is interesting. The express usually gets top priority, so... Who's holding up my express? Pathetic. screaming bastards! Who was that?
A menace. He's definitely breaking the speed limit. Signal's cleared. Come on, Gordon. What time is this, Gordon? I can't wait for you all day.
I got delayed. A red signal. Some mongrel overtook my path.
Rubbish! You're too slow.
Slow? Ugh. I could run circles around you.
Maybe. But what about him?
Oh no. An A3, I think. No wonder why I had to take your path. A4s? And who are you exactly? The mongrel you were referring to, but most call me Spencer. The fastest engine in the world. I don't remember Mallard's record being broken, and I don't even remember you among the other A4s. I assure you, I've done it just, it's, no one's reported it. Now, as for the name recognition, the other A4s don't acknowledge me. Silly things. That we can agree on. But you race down the line like some speed demon. I'm a private engine. I don't follow your railway's rules. I'm my own engine. Spencer, we need to get back to the summer house soon. Please, get ready to go. Oh, of course, sir. Goodbye, old timer. A4s.
Who?
A4s. Naughty things. They're cousins of mine. Our family tree is rather complicated, unsurprisingly. They were built in the 30s with streamlining. Mallard, A4 cousin of mine, broke the record for steam engines, and they never shut up about it. Imagine that. Boasting about their records and accolades all hours of the night. No honor whatsoever.
Now I see the family resemblance. It's the way of the LNER. Records and grandeur, all talk. Huh, what do you know? The GNR became part of the LNER. Then, engines like you and Spencer came about and pushed engines like myself away in pursuit of records and glory. Awkward.
I'll show them. When I do the run, I'll break records that were never thought to be broken.
You'll break your boiler before you'll break any records.
Rubbish!
It's not a speed record you're attempting. And by the way, I'm helping you with the express.
I don't need help pulling 4 coaches.
You're not pulling 4 coaches.
What?
Calm down and save your strength. It's all approved. Fat Controller is letting us double head today. I'll be giving you tips.
Just don't slow me down.
Speed isn't a factor. It's about endurance.
Oh, whatever.
I'm doing this for you, Gordon. Remember that.
I know. Give me your tips, then. Oh dear. This is too rich. It seems like you're past it.
I may look old, but I'm certainly still of use.
I wasn't talking to you. Show it, Spencer.
Oh,
temper. Save some of that energy you'll need it. Are you just here to hurl insults, or do you actually have a job to do? We're trying to do ours. Emphasis on trying by the looks of it. And yes, I am working. I'm a private engine. I take the Dookie Duchess where they are needed, which happens to be here right now. Private engine. Huh, so you've never worked a day in a life. Huh, pretty boy. Excuse me!
You can think what you want, but at least me and plenty of my siblings are still kicking. So much for being so hard-working.
You monster!
We better go.
Indeed. Make sure you help Granny over there find her way home. To the scrapyard!